think we should be good now. Just double checking that everything's working. Looks like sound is good, and I did actually remember to change the title and tags for the stream. Yes, as the title of the stream suggests, we're going to be returning to Dredge after several weeks of hiatus of it. Not that I'm particularly looking forward to getting back into it, but we're going to do so anyway. Where last we left off, I believe we were trying to find our next relic in a place that wasn't this spooky, and we couldn't find a not spooky place. So I think the plan for this stream is to, at the very least, get the relic from Gale Cliffs, if nothing else. All right. So, for those of you who are joining us for the first time, for a Dredge stream, essentially this game is like a psychological horror fishing simulator. Essentially, beginning of the story is that our fisherman friend, our main character who we're playing as, is sailing through these waters, at which point the darkness and the fog start consuming the boat and crashes, washes up on shore of a small city. And from that point on, I am given this small boat to work with, pay off my debts, and eventually find some weird things, some almost Lovecraftian things. And so now our goal, our kind of current main objective is... Oh god, it's going to take me a while now to remember how to navigate these. Here we go, okay. So our current main pursuit, which is, I imagine, the overarching story of the game, is that we meet this guy called the Collector, and he's interested in some old relics from an old shipwreck, all of which appear to have some kind of strange properties. We found the first one, which is a key. We also need to go find a music box in Gale Cliffs, a ring in Stellar Basin, necklace in Twisted Strand, and a watch in Devil's Spine. Each one is kind of one of the four corners of the map. So our key is found here in the center where we start as the game. And each of the four corners has another one of the relics we need. The one that he kind of hinted that we should go to next was Gale Cliffs. However, unfortunately, this is it was kind of a shock, to say the least, where the kind of starting area of the game is like pretty chill. You just kind of like sail in, and there's some creepy stuff, and a little dark at night, but nothing too spooky. And then the second you get to Gale Cliffs, there's a monster chasing you. So I was like, maybe we'll try for something a little less scary. So I went over to Stellar Basin, and in the center of the basin here is a large, almost like enormously sized tentacle monster going as far down as you can see. So yeah, we're kind of out of options for places that are, chill. As far as what I want to do this stream, as I said, I kind of want to just go back to Gale Cliffs and kind of figure out what we're doing with the monster that's chasing us there. I really don't even remember what all... Right, we had just finished getting our trawl net to do some more kind of passive catching. Normally, when you want to catch fish or something, you have to stop at an area where those fish are present and then do a little mini game. This net was going to basically allow us to basically passively catch fish. But honestly, I'm not too worried about catching fish at this point. I'm more worried about the horrendous monsters that seem to be inhabiting this world. we're just gonna get right into it. Oh, that's right, we have our speed boost ability. One of the other main mechanics of this game is the kind of insanity tracker. There is, you can kind of, if I hold down this button long enough, you'll see like a little eye or a little like redness appear in that top section near the compass, which signifies that my character is going a little insane. Ooh, we caught a crab in our trap. And we also need to pick this up. And I think this trap also has a crab in it. It does. Very nice. And one day remaining. I'll just leave it there for now. This little, like, swirly area of fish here, if it'll let me... Oh, here we go. I'm pretty sure, like, the little area of light coming out of this means that we're going to get some weird... Oh, wait. Okay, we need to use our net for this one. But I think this is a way of the game basically showing us that there is some less than normal fish here. So let's just see if we can get an example here. So I'm going to put my net in the water. I can't tell. Did I get it? Really, I really don't know how this net works. No, apparently I didn't. Alright, well, give me a second. It's been a while since I've played this. I'm just going to kind of like go through this a couple times until I grab something. But anyway, yeah, so main mission for this stream is to get the music box in Gale Cliffs. Other things are, I think we finished the Builder's Quest. While we're in Gale Cliffs, there were, I think, some eels we're supposed to collect, or something like that. But all of that is contingent on figuring out exactly how to... Oh, come on, am I doing this wrong? Oh, we finished our book. That's another little miniature thing, little miniature mechanic of the game is occasionally you get these books, and as you sail around, you start reading them, and they give you like slight bonuses when you complete them. So I think the one we just got is less. We get resistance to panic, which is the, like I was explaining, like the little red. Oh, I think we did get something in our net there. That looks normal. I was hoping to get a weird looking fish so we could get an example of that. But in any case, like I said, the main thing, I'm just gonna pick this up for now. The main thing that we're gonna try to do is get to Gale Cliffs, complete the side quests that are there, as well as the main quest of finding the music box. And I'm not exactly sure how long that'll take. Hopefully we can get that all done within the time of the stream today. I'm imagining that's pretty doable. I actually don't even know how long this game's supposed to be. We've already had, I think, 2 streams on it. Each were about 3 hours long, so it's possible we're just going really slowly. Yeah, okay, so we see here in our net that you can grab the blue mackerel that are in that fishing spot, but because it has that blue glowing light of it, we can occasionally grab this thing, the lumpy mackerel. So you can find these fish that are kind of mutated almost by the strange properties of this area. Let's go ahead and I'll just sell this stuff I just got. How do I... Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's no real benefit to holding on to them. I mean, they're kind of cool looking, but they do sell for significantly more, especially to this guy. I think he's just he's very interested in the weird, not normal fish for whatever reason. I think I have to get my stuff repaired here. Yes, repair all. So that should repair both of our crab pots as well as our net, I imagine. It did, okay. Cool, cool. As far as the ship goes, you can also make upgrades to it. Lumpy mackerel is a new addition to our encyclopedia of fish. This just kind of keeps track of all the different fish we've caught. As you can see here, there's many different aberrations. or aberrations, whatever. They're all kind of different versions of normal fish. So you can see the normal fish is here. This is what we actually caught. We've caught in a lot of different versions. Some of them just like have weird additions. Some of them look very different entirely. As far as the boat goes, though, I think this new hull upgrade is what we're looking for most. Upgrades your vessel into a tier 2 hull and adds 5 new cargo spaces. So this will definitely be our next upgrade that we are working towards. As far as I can tell, I don't think we need all 4 of these, or maybe we do need all 4 of those, I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna need more materials than we have anyway for this. Because right now we only have see here. Ah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Scoopboy28, I appreciate that you've followed. We're going to be heading to Gale Cliffs soon, but I just want to make sure that there's not anything I can do while I'm here at the main dock area. I don't think... I mean, these are pretty much the same thing. This is just like I can do it passively. Although, the fishing line might actually just be more efficient than the trawl net anyway. Nah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, there's nothing I really want to upgrade right now. I think we're in fine shape to just head over to the next area. I will go ahead, though, and rest just in case. One of the main things is you definitely do not want to be stuck out in the middle of the night when you're not near a dock. So it's best to just wait. You wake up at 6 a.m. Automatically, I believe. Yeah. And so we're just going to wait through the whole day, essentially, so that we can assure that we're going to make it to the next area before it gets too dark. And maybe we stop on the way, did some stuff. Yeah, I think that's all we needed to do. I'll go ahead and drop my crab nets back out while I'm on the way. Let's see here. Crab pots. We can drop them just back out where they were, I guess. Nothing. Yeah, that works. I like leaving them somewhere where I know I can come back to. There's also this weird wind that has the blue light in it that takes us places. Right now, it keeps trying to take us to these places that I don't think we can even really get to yet, which are kind of gated off by areas we need to blow up, I'm imagining. As you can see over here, the wind is trying to take us to some sort of... I should use my speed boost, no point in not using it. Some sort of thing is guarded by these rocks, and if I examine these rocks, it says like clearing this would take some sort of strong explosives. So I'm guessing in the near future we're going to get something to blow those up. Also, I left the trawl net out, and I caught something apparently. I can just put that away. Yeah, there we go. What did I catch though? Oh, just a mackerel. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so I think we're going to... Where is Gale Cliffs? Southeast? So we're going this way. This little island over here is where the collector lives. That's where we're taking all the relics once we find them. Although I don't think he has anything to say to us right now while we're kind of empty-handed. So we're just going to go straight to Gale Cliffs. One other thing I haven't quite figured out yet is the sanity meter. It seems to, obviously when I use the speed boost, you can see it's kind of going up a little bit. We get like a little redness on our screen. When you're in the dark at night, it basically just like instantly fills up. I have yet to figure out if there's like a significant downside to using this in the daytime other than when you're insane. I think it's like harder for you to see stuff. So like if you're sailing at night, you can like easily bump into like rocks if you're not careful. Alright, so now we're in the correct spots. Actually, is there a fishmonger here? No one here that buys fish. I don't want to let this fish go to waste. Alright, so we're going to go ahead... we're going to go ahead and just check to see. So obviously our pursuit here is going to be to find the music box, but also while we're here, we have a bunch of side quests, as you can see. So the researcher needs us to still... Oh, wait, no, sorry. This one is for the basin, not that. We can look out for those if we need to find them. This is the one I was needing. Ingfill resident who specifically wants rotting conger eel, of all things. So the conger eel are in this area. Also, this also says find the family crest in Gale Cliffs. Okay, so it looks like we have quite a few things to do here, which we will get right on. As soon as I figure out how to sell this fish so it doesn't go to waste. I thought there was like... Oh, maybe it's over here. There's this like wandering trader who seems to be on all the different locations around the map. Imagining they're probably going to be interested in buying our fish. I would hope anyway. And indeed they are. I'll just sell them this. Okay, so the conger eel, I don't believe we've caught any yet. I can actually just search for Gale Cliffs. Eel, this. We need this. It is a nighttime shallow creature that can be caught with a rod. So this is actually pretty good. We have a shallow rod, I believe. We do, yes. So we're going to go ahead and check out the cliffs here. This is the area where there was indeed a monster somewhere in the middle of the cliffs. I think... wait, this one's marked with an X? I don't remember where all the markings mean. We're just going to go in there and find some eel, hopefully. The only problem is that the... Oh, wow. The only problem is that the fishing minigame seems to take quite a while. And so I'm really not sure how to go in and grab the eels before the monster starts chasing us. Loud horn, make your presence known. Is he gonna chase us? I'm trying to figure out a way to like bait him to come out and chase us so we can get past him. One thing to note is that the time, in-game time, you can see at the top of the screen, we are at just after 4 p.m. in the evening, in-game time. It only passes while doing stuff. So you can see it's staying at 16:12, but as soon as I like move forward, 16:13, and so the idea is that time only passes like while you're doing actions. So I could actually just like leave this and like go do something else if I needed to. Real quick though, I think these ruins are where the guy was looking for the family crest. I actually don't remember too much about this. Oh, no. We need explosives for that anyway. Although there is a dock here. Did I dock here before? Oh, I didn't. No, I did. I talked to the hermit. This guy is though who wanted the family crest. What am I supposed to be doing? You were going to keep an eye out for my family crest. It was dragged into the tunnels by that creature. It patrols the passageways of the cliffs, but its lair is somewhere towards the center. by the large waterfall. I've marked the area on your map. Perhaps you could look for it there, but if it's too troublesome, don't worry about it. Do you know how I could clear the debris around here? That's a good idea. You'd probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosives. For whaling operations, you see nasty stuff, but the whale's all gone. I can't imagine he's still in business. Tell me about the creature that lives in the cliffs. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls. So if you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Should it catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways. Okay. That's actually something I should take a look at then real quick. His brother at Ingfell used to make explosives, which certainly would be a huge help, because that's one of the main things that's kind of bottlenecking us right now. I think it's this one. I heard you used to make explosives. Aye, I did. Sometimes the carcasses needed breaking up. It wasn't the most efficient or the most pleasant, but I got the job done. I've been thinking about getting back into it. I might be able to rustle up some strong enough to clear those debris piles in the cliffs. But I'm not sure. I don't have the energy these days. I'd have a use for some explosives like that. Alright, I'll think on it some more, but I make no promises. Alright, that's good. So I imagine then we just need to more than likely we just need to do some sort of story progression, and he'll help us out with that. Alright, so back to 6 in the morning. The bell tower? Huh. Any case, I think... see, do we have our lights on? We do? Okay, good. We're gonna leave the lights on, and I'm just gonna use my haste ability to outmaneuver this thing. So, he said that he marked it on our map where the crest might be. I'm guessing that's the X then? No, the X is where he is. Wait, no, I put this marker here. Or did he? I don't remember. He did say it's closer to the center, so I'm guessing it's either in here or in here. What would be the easiest way to go about this? The problem is, yeah, you know what? Let's just go straight to the center and see if that is going to be useful. Okay, so last time I was here, it just kind of immediately started chasing me as soon as I got close to this little entrance. I'm not sure if it has like a patrol route or if it literally just instantly chases me the second I get in here. Oh, it's instantly chasing me. I found it. Okay, I'm gonna go past it. Oh god, that's not good. Well, I think I still can drive a little bit more. It does suck though, because it costs money to repair the ship. Okay. Is it chasing me still? I already gave up. That's weird. Why would it just give up immediately? Nope, I hear the screen shaking, or I see the screen shaking again. I like cannot tell where this thing is. Okay, well. We're gonna see if we can find its lair. I hear noises? Maybe that's just the wind. Oh god, there's the rockfall the guy was talking about. Okay. Hi, buddy. Bro, why is he so fast? Okay, well. You know, this is fine. This is fine. We're gonna load last save. Okay, so it can catch me. I thought it was too slow to catch me. Whatever. Hey, at least we don't have to pay. Did it take money away from me there? Is there a downside to getting a game over? That was the first time I've gotten a game over. That actually might be better, just to like literally have my ship sink. Oh, hello, Scoot Boy. Hello, right back at ya. I think that's probably better, because otherwise I have to pay for ship repairs, I think. If there's no downside to just like actually dying, then that's the new plan. We're gonna go back in there and die on repeat till we can get the thing I need. Okay, so again, I think we're trying to get to the center. Maybe instead of going like straight through it, we go around the backside or something? I really don't know. I assume that it's not broken anymore, right? It's... looks fine to me. Okay. Is that lightning? I'd also like to figure out how... oh, was that something in the water right over there? That was quick. Pirate flag? That is not helpful. I really was hoping that was going to be story progression. But whatever. Alright, it looks like it doesn't just find me immediately. It must have like an actual path that it like looks around in. I'm not gonna bother like just getting random pieces of wood. I have so much of it already. So many shipwrecks though. Is this a dock? Wait, this is a dock. I don't think I've been here before, have I? Maybe I have. You stand in the center of a campsite. The fire's embers are cool, but ash is still steadily blowing out with the wind. A large flat rock sits atop the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. You brush the remnants aside. Okay, a research part, not bad. What do you want to do? Look for footprints. No footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. Some have been erased with a hasty sweep of a foot. Check the makeshift tent. Nothing inside, save for a smooth hollow in the dirt where someone slept. Okay, so are we supposed to think that this is the collector that's going around to different places? How do I get this game? It's on Steam. I don't actually have any use for one singular research part, so I'll just hold on to it for now. Alrighty, well, I was actually kind of enjoying just like sitting at the dock for a second. Now I gotta go back into the spookiness. Okay. There's also these like weird black stones scattered all throughout the map, and I always like look at them and then I can't do anything with them. The stone hums quietly. Oh wait, yeah. I place my hand on them and then it like doesn't respond. I imagine later that'll be like some way to get useful information. I don't know. The collector is actually the one who gave us this speed ability, and so my guess is that as we get like more in touch with like the supernatural, we're gonna have more and more ability to. Oh God. Okay. To utilize these stones. Another research part. Okay. It's actually getting late in the evening in game time, so I'm going to run back over to this dock that is conveniently right here and sleep through the night. Just because I want to do some more exploring, and as I say, when you're in the dark, your insanity goes up really quickly, and when your insanity goes up, it's harder for you to see debris and stuff in front of you, and more likely that your ship gets destroyed. So we're trying to avoid that if at all possible. Don't care about that. I guess I could improve my net. Sure, you know what? That's fine. And then we'll rest. Save our progress here. Nope, not that. Alright, so... I mean, there's plenty of stuff to dredge if I just want to like get a bunch of random stuff. This has some sort of treasure in it. Just a ring. There's just so much stuff. Some of it is just... Oh, don't hit that. Okay, well, I hit it. Didn't cause damage, though. Usually, you only get damage if you hit something like really hard head-on, or if the monster hits you. Oh, is that a rock falling? Okay, he said to watch out for the rock fall, because that usually means that like the thing is near. Also, I don't actually know if being in this minigame is like gives you immunity from getting attacked. I sure hope so. But I've yet to actually find that out. Alright, oh, there's a lot of metal scraps in here. Jeez. This is really good though, because this will be an easy way to upgrade our boat. I think metal scraps are one thing we were missing before. Oh god. I'm very disorganized. Can I? Bro. Okay, hang on a second. Can I put this into storage from here? I'm not discarding a bunch of free metal scrap. It's nonsense. How do I move stuff around? Okay, can I just like... Okay, you know what? This ain't it. See, this is why we need a bigger ship, so we can carry this stuff. I can't put it in my storage from here? Please? Oh no. I really don't want to have to waste this metal scrap. Just because I placed my stuff in my inventory weirdly. Can I tab out to my inventory? No? Oh my god. Welp. That sucks. Should have done it like this or something, right? Was it? Maybe there wasn't a way to do it. I don't know. Well, this just goes to show we gotta use our storage because our boat's so small that we're gonna have issues like this if we don't store things properly. I think I can use storage at any... Oh no, I can't use storage at any dock. Can I just like... Oh, I guess I can't. I guess I actually have to go to a full-on dock if I want to store things. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, we got most of the stuff in this area anyway, so let's go back to the main dock of the area and put our stuff we found away. And then we'll come back here. I'm not quite sure if the level of insanity that we have is in any way connected to the monster finding us. I'm kind of thinking that might be the case, but again, there's a lot of the mechanics I'm not super sure about. Actually, you know what? While we're here, I'm actually going to go over to this dock to see if the trader can upgrade our ship with what we have currently. this? No, this is for upgrades of stuff. This is not what I want. Although there is some stuff here that I would like to buy eventually. Nothing at the moment. Oh, we can buy? We can buy metal and research parts. I didn't even know that. But that's not what we want. Right now we need to go here and see. So we need 4 wood, 2 metal, 3 cloth, and 1 refined metal. We have a refined metal. We have, oh, we only have 2 cloth. I think I said we need 3. And we need a bunch more money as well, but that shouldn't be too hard. We just gotta find some treasure and sell it. Okay. Well, in any case, I think that's gonna be good for now. Well, I'm gonna rest real quick. Take a quick save here, and then we'll go back into the cliffs, where we will hopefully not get eaten by the monster again. Okay, so we kind of explored this area. Let's try to go around the other way. Ah! I don't know if that hurts my ship yet, but I'm just gonna avoid it, because I don't want to find out. Well. Oh. Nope. Can't catch those. Just keeping my eyes peeled. Is this cloth? It is just treasure. That's fine. I need money right now anyway to upgrade the ship, so I won't say no to treasure. It is a trinket. Okay, so that's an entrance to the cliffs right in front of us. If we want to go that way. Yeah, actually, let's go around the backside. What is this? This is, oh, cloth. We need cloth. Nice. There's also one more, which I might as well just grab. It only takes like, oh, sorry, I was looking at the time there. It only takes a little bit of time to get it anyway. Oh, there's even one more. Yeah, why not? Three things of cloth. Very nice. Alright. We can also get into the cliffs through here. That's an option. That kind of looks a little bit more open. I keep accidentally hitting escape when I mean to hit tab. Kind of like right through. That actually gets us kind of right to the center. If we just kind of go straight through that way. Almost certainly we will get attacked, but, you know. I do need to eventually go in there. What's that? Oh, the whirlpool. Also some more shipwrecks over there. There's tons of stuff to... Why is my screen getting red? Is it around here? God, my screen's getting so red. It's not even around here, is it? Oh, it's just literally like the sun. Oh, there's a weird thing over there. I think I found one of these earlier too. This like weird monument thing. I don't remember exactly what it did. An altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. The largest is covered in rocks, and the other strange shapes. Huh. Yeah, so this is like, I imagine we get some sort of key or some sort of thing to put in here, and that's going to be a later thing, I imagine. I don't think I have anything to put in there quite yet. Ooh, the wind's taking me this way, though. Taking me behind here? Oh. Oh, wait, no, it's taking me over here? Oh, I can't tell where it's taking me. Just gonna follow the wind. It's taking me to this whirlpool thing over here. This is a dock? Hang on. No, wait, this is the place I was just at, wasn't it? I was just at this campsite. It literally just took me to the campsite I was already at. What the heck? The wind tricked me. Whatever. While we're here, we'll just rest through the night. I do eventually need to be in the cliffs during the night because I need to find the eels, and I believe they only come out at nighttime, but it'll be easier to explore in there when it's not just pitch black. Oh, hang on. There's like a light back there. That might just be corrupted fish, or that actually might be the story item that I need. I can't really tell. Where are we? That actually might be exactly what I need. Okay. I'll try to be quick here, so that the monster doesn't have time to, like, chase me out. I just gotta, like, grab it and go. Oh no, it's just a message in a bottle, actually. This is not what I need, is it? There it is. Okay, confirmed. Dredging does not stop the monster from absolutely destroying me. No matter. It didn't murder us. And now we just leave. Fast as possible. Okay. I panicked a little bit there, but we still got it. So, chillin'. God dang. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna dock just so it can't get me while I am looking. We took on 2 damage, but I think we can... Oh, did we lose a cloth when we took that damage? We did! No, dude. We actually lost one of the pieces of cloth we got. That sucks. Alright. Pursuits. I should take this family crest to the hermit. It must be his. Yeah. So that's what we just got. A magnificent family crest carved from a whale's jawbone. Interesting. Well, we got what we came here for. I believe the hermit was the one on... Why did the music change all of a sudden? Yeah, whatever. I believe he was the one by the, like, collapsed city. Oh my god, what the heck? Hi, guys. Oh, hello to you too. Very majestic. Wait, they're in the blowholes. I hear it. Oh, I missed it. Unlucky. My mouse is the sensitivity is not great in this game, apparently. Alright, we're gonna go... I actually think I'm going a little too far. Whatever, we'll cut through here. Give the crest back to the hermits, and then repair our boat, and hopefully we get more explosives. Which actually should probably repair our boat before we go anywhere dangerous, just in case, like, you know, we get devoured. I really, really don't want to have to do that again. So let's, like, make sure that we're chilling. Stock here. I think we can, from the shipyard, do some repairs. Did you run aground on rocks or something? That's exactly what happened. Man, we're still needing so much money, and we're just losing more money here. It's okay, it's worth it. I'm gonna throw the cloth in here so we don't lose it to another monster attack. Right. I imagine that the like running into stuff and taking on damage to the ship can't make you drop like key story items. I would hope anyway, but maybe, I don't know. That'd be crazy if I like got the family crest and the monster like attacks me and then I drop it. Alright, this is where the hermit was, right? Yes, okay, good. Hello again. What can I do for you? Is this your family crest? Is this your card? You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now I have a further favor to ask. I figured as much. Would you take this to my brother at Ingfell? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. Yeah, can do. Why not? Although, to be fair, do you not have a boat, my guy? Like, it's Ingville is like literally like right here. It's like 2 feet from your house. Maybe he just doesn't have a boat. I don't know. I won't judge. Retired whaler. I believe this is your card. Gods, I haven't seen this since. So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come home? I don't know if I was in a right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being, but I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. You don't say. I was able to set a charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Anything else? Head through the rock arch to the southeast. Follow the channel, and you'll see the yellow flags on the right. Perfection. So that will. So it's it's okay. It's literally right where the monster is. Whatever. Okay, I figured as much, but great. So we gave it to the guy, showed it to the retired whaler, his brother. Now we're gonna blow some stuff up. Did I have any fish that were rotting? No, I'm good. Okay, I'm just gonna rest real quick, and then we'll go do that immediately. I really hope he just gives us an unlimited amount of explosives after we do this for him, though. That would be great, honestly. So he said through the arch, and then, oh god, don't go into the whirlpool. Or the, not whirlpool, but like a geyser thing. So I imagine we go, he said through here to this, and then we go to the right and find the yellow flags. This seems easy enough, right? It's like in here somewhere. Oh god. Oh hey buddy. I don't see the yellow flags. Is it like back here more? Oh god, it's chasing us. It's just straight up chasing us now. Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay, give me a second. I'm sorry, Mr. Monster. I didn't want any trouble. That's my bad. He's fast. He's actually faster than I thought. Okay. Is he stopping? Okay, yeah. So he's fast, but he's not good at maneuvering, it looks like. I can beat him around bends and stuff. Let's go over this way. Yep. Oh, is he going through the walls now? Oh god, don't hit the rocks. Oh god, okay. I really don't want to damage my ship for no reason. I know I can fix it, but just would be nice if I could not, you know, have to pay extra money when I'm already low on funds. Pile of loose debris in the gaps between the rocks. You can see what appears to be large. Wait. In the gaps between the rocks, you can see what appear to be large white teeth. There's a long fuse trail trailing out from the side. This must be the location the whaler once cleared out for a shortcut. Heck yeah, you light the fuse. The debris crumbles away. You should let the whaler know. Perfection. Okay, that's okay. Camera? Okay, good. It's a weird camera angle there. Alright, back to the whaler. And that should be it for that mission. I really hope he just straight up gives me the explosive ability. That'd be great, honestly. There's so many things we can get with the explosives. There's like 5 things in this area alone, and then there's another thing in the starting area. Alright, so Mr. Whaler. You've done it! We heard the blast from here. Gods, the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. That was a possibility. Why'd you have me like that then? He's like, better you than me, I guess. I've got things ready here. Go and tell my brother that he can come home. Bro, this is like... I would be mad, except for it's literally like 2 feet from each other, but for the most part, it's like, just like, write a letter to each other. You live like literally right next to each other. I don't know what to say. Fetch quests in video games are getting out of hand. Alright. Hello, Mr. Hermit. Your brother forgives you. He's found you a place to stay. That's a huge weight off my chest. Jeez. One so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right, well, I'm packed and ready to go. Oh, I'm just delivering you to the island? Yeah, sounds good. You know what? I'm happy to reunite a family. This is the best thing I've done all game. What? Why is my camera being weird again? Okay. See, this is another thing. Like, will the game let me go in there with the with the hermit and like have him get knocked off by the monster? Probably not, but it'd be funny if it did let me do that. I'm not gonna try it. Hermit removed from inventory. Well, here we are. The hermit notices the old whaler standing at the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come inside. Let me get your bags. The two brothers walk down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger, if you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Oh my god, yes! Here, this is on the house for all your help. His explosives are literally like just whale teeth. Packed explosives, hollowed out whale teeth packed with a powdery substance. A fuse coils up from the top. Perfect. I'm in. I hope you can put them to good use wherever you find cause for it. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay, I see. The first one was on the house. The second one, not so much. He's charging me $40 for each one? Like I said, there's lots that we can do with them. I'll buy, like, let's see, there's the main one I need to do here. There's some shortcuts here, but there's, like, 2 more I can think of that are, like, main things I need to do. So I'll take these 3 for now. I'll buy the rest later if I need them. Alright, good to know. I can always buy explosives now. The main thing was just this little area where the brother was living has a place for it. Right here, in fact. Can I just, like, inspect. Cleared. Use explosives. Heck yes. Alright, I'm taking it that this red, like, light up thing just means that this is going to be the story item I need. Oh shoot. Oh god. Okay, well. That minigame started a little more hectic than some of the other ones have. Earrings? That's not right. What? That's it? Oh, no, sorry. There were 2 things to dredge. Never mind. This is the music box. God. Okay, well, I'll mess that up. Ah! Aha! Okay, now we have what we came here for. Relic discovered. Return to the collector. Just like carefully. Oh, it's dark out. Okay, I'm just gonna rest at this dock so I don't accidentally run into something that I don't see in front of me. I didn't damage my boat there, did I? I didn't. Okay, good. Just rest real quick. Okay, perfect. And real quick, I don't think I need these explosives for the second. So all I need right now is the music box, because I'm going to go straight to the collector. I can probably make it there in one day as well, I imagine. He's kind of in between here and the Marrows. Ah! Okay. So that's like northwest of here. Wait, is that it right there? That's even closer than I thought then. There's also something right behind the island that I don't think I've ever seen before. This little glowing thing? What's this? Is this new? This might be a new dredge opportunity here. Oh. Wait, what is this? This doesn't look like treasure. It's like a letter? What is this? Oh, it's a flag. Ouroboros flag. Cool. Ouroboros flag. Okay. Oh, wait, no, this isn't the island that I was looking for. Although there is another thing here. Careful. Careful. You pull up to a wreck with a familiar-looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Look in the cabin. You're in the cabin. Cupboards and drawers are completely empty. All the drawers are missing. Find a loose floorboard. There aren't any floorboards left. You're in the cabin. Check the overhead electrical equipment. Though surely exposed to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read later. What about the cargo? A few items remain, not yet lost to the sea. Oh, perfect. We get a weak engine, basic fishing rod, and metal scraps. Sure. Wait, can I only put this in a fishing spot? Can't I just, like, put it in my inventory for now? Also, wait, hang on a second. I didn't read that. This is 38% fishing speed, and it only catches coastal. My current is 11% fishing. Oh, no, but this is for shallow. Okay, I'll just put it in storage for now, then. Wait, is this the same basic fishing pole? Is this the same one that I have in my storage already? Oh, it's literally identical. This is literally just like the mayor's go-to gimmick. You like find some random crashed ship and just like gives them the stuff they need to do basic fishing, sends them on their way. All right. So what was in that note we just picked up? The fisherman's note. Deep to sky to deep to sky to deep forever. Casket seal broken. Fog core question mark. 5 equals rise, and he knows. Sounds like our predecessor was doing really well, psychologically speaking, before he died. Ooh, more dolphins. Look at them go. Majestic. That'll take my mind off of the fact that my character's probably going to die soon. Welp, welp, welp. Back to the collector. Oh, just more rocks. Okay. I imagine I'm not going to be able to tune in with those yet. Maybe this will be our ability to tune into them. Well, already we're less than an hour into the stream and we've already completed what my main objective was, which was to get the music box. But we got plenty more to do. Did I leave it in my store? No, it's actually in my inventory. Well, for a second, I'm just gonna put this in here. And then let's talk to the collector. So you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You drag the massive music box into the room. Gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it, the collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, did you? I got an achievement. The secret. Surrender the music box. I don't remember. Yes, obviously. Ah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. So you can make our boat faster. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, as though thrown high by a wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Now, there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. Sorry, what did that ability say? The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark their location on your map where you can begin your search. With those words you just read, what did they do to me? Okay, I think that's what he said last time. Yeah, so what did he just give me? Use of these words will induce a trance-like state. While in this state, time will pass in the blink of an eye. When it is over, you will find yourself here. Oh, so it's just a fast travel to get to this guy. As always, I caution against overusing this, selectively and strategically utilizing it when you need it most. Are there other powers you wish to know about? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'll be going, actually. So wait, why? Also, real quick, let's see where he marked. Of course, I was literally about to guess. He probably marked right in the center, huh? Yeah, where the tentacle monster is. Great, love it, love that. Okay, that's less of a useful ability than I wanted, actually. I was hoping for something that I could actually use, like, frequently. Just being, like, the last one he gave us was, like, a speed boost. That's super useful. He just gave us a fast travel to get back to him, which is, like, the last ability that I was hoping for. But whatever. Real quick, while we are in this area, though, I want to stop by the smaller dock in the Marrow, this one. Simply because... Oh, what? Why is my ability blinking? Wait, what? Oh, it's just showing me I have a new ability. Teleport yourself back to where it all began. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. We got Spooky Shark. Can I even fish this yet? Oceanic. I don't have any Oceanic pole right now. That's fine. Get that later. But yeah, like I said, while I'm in the area, I'm going to go ahead and do what I can here, which is selling some of my treasures, and I believe I can give my flags to the painter here. Yeah, deliver flags. You found a scrap of fabric, huh? Let me see. Pirate flag. A unique design, do you want to attach it now? Sure, let's see it. Yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. I also have the Ouroboros flag. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, that's nice. I'll keep this one for now. Paint boat? No, wait. Change flag, deliver flag, paint boat. Adjust bunting. I don't know what that is. We'll get a paint job while we're here. Why not? Let's paint the hull. Sharp mint? What? I don't have the right pigment to make that color. Oh, that's right. I still need to find the gross pincer crab. Okay. That was another side quest that I wanted to do, which was that he had some weird thing that he said when I first met him about needing, like, mutated crabs to make mint paint, and I have yet to get both of the ones he needs. Also, while we're here, though, we're gonna... Oh, wait. How do I... Nope, hang on. Storage? Earrings... Ring... That's probably... I don't think the trader would buy my engine. I doubt that he'd be interested. But we definitely will sell him that and that. Made a little bit of money. Nothing 65 bucks, nothing too big. Also, speaking of the crabs, while we're here, we can check the nets or the cages we put out when we were last here. Although they're not blinking with the lights, so I'm guessing that means they have not caught anything. Or maybe it means that they need to be picked up. Oh, we did find the crab we needed. Let's go! Now we can make the mint paint. Also, got 2 mutated crabs. That's cool, I guess. Let's take all. Take all? Did that all fit? Oh, it did. Okay, perfect. Encyclopedia. The malignance pincer. Teal tumors secrete a slimy substance over cracks and joints. Its massive claw shudders as it fights for control. Okay, perfect. Well, that will come in handy in just a second. We got another one of those, too. I can't fit my crab into my inventory. Okay, 1 second. One moment. I'm going to sell all these useless, not mutated crabs. The lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. Oh yeah, this person kind of knows what's up. I imagine they're going to talk to us every time we discover one of the relics. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? What's the problem? Feels a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations? Provocations. I'm not provoking anything. I'm just like helping this poor collector guy. He's looking for his lost things. You know, it's none of my business what he does with them. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. Yeah, so she's kind of in the know about how my helping of this this collector is not great for the safety of these people, but it's fine. Sell. I just gotta make sure I don't accidentally sell the large mutated crab because I still need that. Okay, real quick though, I am just gonna make a run. Also, how much money did I get from that? I wasn't really paying attention there. Okay, I think these need to be picked up though. I think it's been way too long. Yeah, it needs repair, so I'll pick that up. And then also grab this crab and pick that up. And then we'll get one of those repaired and drop them back off again. They're just a decent form of kind of passive income. I don't think they're too hard to repair either, too expensive that is. Like, if I go and I hit, yeah, repair all cost 40 for these 2 cages, but like, I'm pretty sure I made way more than 40 just now selling all that stuff, so this is definitely worth just always drop them off whenever I'm going out to do something. Also, while I'm at it, real quick, I'm at $200 something. Why does it, okay, hang on. Why can I not buy this? Upgrade your vessel. I guess I need all 4 of these before I can upgrade it? I really don't know. Maybe engine needs to be upgraded first? Well, I can buy this one though. I can't tell if it's because I don't have $500 or if because I don't, like, I need this first. You know, while we're at it though, let's just go ahead and do this. I mean, we might as well make our ship faster, right? 2 scraps and a wood. That should be easy enough. And upgrade. Plus 2 engine spaces. Do I have to do this one too? There's no way, right? I don't think so. It looks, I don't know. Maybe I do have to do literally all 4 before I upgrade to the new hull. I mean, I might as well do this too, I guess. I have the money for it at the moment. There's not really a good reason to not. I am going to want to make this upgrade eventually anyway, so it's fine. Plus, we get money pretty quickly with the amount of passive income we have. Okay, I did need to do that because now this is lit up. Okay, good. What would this give us anyway? It doesn't even show. It doesn't look any bigger. Upgrades your vessel to a tier 2, adds 5 new cargo spaces. This is no bigger than, maybe it doesn't show yet what it would look like. Anyway, 3 cloth. I still have a refined metal, 2 scrap metals, and 4 wood. I think we have close to that already, right? We definitely have 4 wood. We definitely have 3 cloth. We definitely have a refined metal. So we would just need some scrap metal if we, oh no, we already have 1. So we only need like 1 or 2 more scrap metal and we're already there. And obviously a bunch more money, but okay, we're actually pretty close to upgrading our boat again. That's awesome. Let's real quick, I know it's getting late in game time, but I really quickly want to do this. Drop my crab nets, perfect. And then I'll also go ahead and sail to this other island and make some mint paint. All right. Have I got something for you? I'd like you to paint my, actually the hull's kind of nice. You know what, let's actually paint the roof mint. mint. Yeah, I like this. Sharp mint, please. Oh, you don't say. That should be all we need. Let me grind them together. Alright, now let me prepare my brushes. Much better. That color looks good. It looks okay. Can I paint the whole the same color, actually? Actually, you know what? That doesn't look too bad. Got some mint on the front, around the hole. Got some mint on the roof. I got my Ouroboros flag. Oh yeah. I wonder if this actually changes my my aberration bonus. There's like a stat that like makes it more likely for you to catch like mutated stuff. I wonder if painting my boat with this like gross mutated paint is like affecting my aberration bonus. I doubt it, but that would be kind of cool. I can adjust the bunting here. I'll use any leftover pigments I have to ensure a cohesive aesthetic. Do I have bunting on or off right now? Bunting on? What does that do? As you wish. What did that do though? I don't understand. Well, I can adjust the bunting here. I'll use my leftover pigments. Bunting off? What is this? Hang on, let me look at my boats here. Oh, it's just like... Wait. Oh, it's literally just like the tiny little aesthetic like flags. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll leave them on for now. Looks cool enough. Yeah, nothing more for you, buddy. I think I already traded away all of my valuables. Real quick though, I am going to use my research part. Oh, no. I'm waiting for something. Something needs 2? Wait, what was I waiting for? Maybe I was waiting for this? Or no, I was thinking for the next fishing rod, which has all the things I care about, except for Oceanic for some reason, which I don't even know when I get. I don't get Oceanic for quite some time. Whatever. I'm gonna spend all my future, or all my next 3 research parts on this anyway, so let's do that now. Get it out of my storage so it's not taking up space. Alright. I have this rot that's taking up space. It's literally just rotted fish. I don't know if there's any use for it yet, but until it's like I literally have no space and it's just wasting space, I'm just gonna hold on to it just in case it's useful for something. Alrighty, well, with that being said, I'm gonna definitely rest, and then I kinda thinking next options are either to continue the main quest of finding the collector's items. We'd be going to Stellar Basin for that ring. But I still haven't gotten that eel from the cliffs for that lady in Ingfell. You know what? No, I'm interested. I want to go back to the basin. The basin was really cool. Let's go there. Also, that's where we found a pet dog, so it's pretty great there anyway, just in general. Alrighty. Let's see here. Where am I going? It is to the southwest, right? Wait, right? Is that right? Yeah. Because it was on the bottom left of the map, was the basin. Sure is stormy today. I don't know if the weather actually affects anything, but... Oh wait, no, it's just cleared up. Oh, never mind, just lightning. I'm curious to see if the lightning actually causes anything. I kind of want to go over there just to see, but it's fine. I'm on a mission right now. There's also the thing that I could blow up with my explosives. What is that noise? Is it just the wind that I was hearing? It's weird. In any case, this is the basin. This whole line of palm trees you see here is basically a big ring around the center, like, pit area. But oh, there's the wind guiding me again. Real quick, I am gonna check my map to see exactly where he marked. Oh no, that's right. He marked right in the center. Okay. Before, when I visited this place, I was a little scared that if I like sailed right into the center, that the tentacles would just grab me and I would die. But you know what? Let's just see what happens. You know, I don't know that for sure. Anything could happen, really. So you can see the basin is basically, it's this big trench, right? That like keeps going all the way to the center of this basin, and as you'll quickly see here, it is clearly inhabited by something with the, well, you can already kind of see there's like these moving tentacles that are swaying in the water just beneath us. And yeah, it's kind of awful here. It's like a kraken monster under there. There's also cool fish in these areas, but I don't have the right rods, the fishing capabilities to get up into that crevasse yet. Actually, you know what? Real quick, I'm gonna save by sleeping through the night at this dock, just in case I actually do get my boat destroyed, and then I have to like, I don't have to sail all the way back over here from the last save point. That'd be annoying. I think I already checked about these things. Old generator, spiders and ticks over, and I think I ransacked this place. Yes, I already did. Okay. So real quick, I'm just gonna rest. I'm imagining, I don't actually know how long you have to rest for it to save, but I'm just gonna rest through the whole night. And then we will check out the center of the basin, and hope nothing bad happens. Real quick, if there's nothing in my inventory, right? Okay, we're good. So I have nothing to lose here. Also, it is kind of cool. It does look really cool around this area. In the nighttime, all of this like vegetation and the tentacles, they glowed like this bright blue, as you can see, like, and it looks really cool when it's all dark out. All right. So there's a bunch of fish like spots here. Where exactly is it? Literally like directly in the center? Okay. I still don't see exactly like the spot he wants me to. Oh wait, no, never mind. I do. Oh. Okay, no, it sees me. It sees me. It doesn't like me here. It definitely doesn't like me here. Oh my god. Okay. Hull damaged, basic Tronet lost durability? Bro. You're actually gonna tell me I gotta... Okay. Okay. I didn't like that. That was scary. I'm guessing it's not gonna let me get to the thing. I can already see the red. I'm guessing this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. No, wait, that's not it. Is that it? That's just a fishing spot, though. What? Oh yeah, hang on a second. That can't be what I'm looking for, is it? Let me sail around the edge of the basin here, just to see if that's actually what I'm looking for. Also, while I'm at it, I might as well grab some stuff in the center here from my dredging. This is just treasure, but I do need extra money right now anyway, especially because I have to repair my gosh dang boat now. Some earrings. Alright, real quick. Sail around here. Where's the wind taking me? Okay, whatever. I thought I saw like red spots somewhere over here. I'm trying to figure out how close I can get to this thing without it getting mad at me. Okay, it seems pretty chill right now. Where are the red spots though? Did they just go away? Oh no, right. Hang on. Wait. Was it there before? Is it like moving? Hang on. No, I guess it's not moving. I was just confused because this place is way bigger than it looked first. Yeah, so it's like almost directly in the center. So I don't think there's any way. Like, how close can I get before it starts getting mad? What if I'm just like very gentle? Just like baby steps here? Like, I'm not. Oh, no. Oh, I can't tell. You're chill with me? You're chill? Buddy? Buddy old pal? How's that? How's that? Millimeters at a time here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. How are we feeling now? What about now? Okay. It's like so far away. There's no way. There's gotta be a better way to do this, right? There's probably some mechanic that I need to figure out first. But the collector did literally say, hey, here's where you should look first. He said this is where you should start your search. So either he wants me to just get murdered by this thing and see what happens, or I don't know. Maybe I. But the thing is, I go over there and then it's not even something I can fish for anyway, because it says it's a hadal fish or whatever. So it's like I don't think I happen to have the fishing capabilities to get that anyway. Capable fish catch, shallow and dredge. Yeah, so I can't even get it. So what am I supposed to do? Is the idea that I just got hit by it, so now I can like talk to? Okay, I can't tell if it's mad yet. I'm like, still inching forward like 1 millimeter at a time here. Maybe if I go to the researcher, she'll know stuff about it. You're chilling, right, buddy? We're friends. We're friends. I'm just like, we can coexist here, you know? Nope, never mind. We can't coexist. He hates me. Oh my god, dude! Like, it's just not that serious. We can just be buds. All right, I'm gonna go to the researcher, who's over here, I think. Gotta fix my boat now. I should have just like died so I don't have to fix my boat. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Just to literally just like sail into there. And actually, if I do that, I should do that before I dock, because as soon as I dock, I think I'm going to save again. And then it won't matter if I die, because then I'll still have a broken boat on my last save. Nah, it's fine. It's whatever. I'll just pay for it. It's not that expensive anyway. Let's throw my earrings that I found in there. Talk to the researcher. We give the researcher a dog. I'm still not entirely convinced the dog isn't evil because it has bright red glowing eyes, but it's certainly a good boy for now. Specimens you're after. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies. So I already gave her the squid, but I also need the octopus and the jellyfish, which are coastal and shallow. So these are things that I can get, right? Although wait, this says I can catch it with a cage. That's interesting. I didn't actually know that. Okay, hang on. And then the jellyfish I can only catch with a net? Okay, these are things I did not even know. That's good to know. Is this operation? It says operational still, so even though it's damaged, I can actually still use it. Okay, real quick. Wait. Yeah. Why is it still? Okay, whatever. So that is actually good to know, because what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to really quickly get my trawl net ready, and I'm going to go grab that jellyfish that she needs, because it only comes out at night. And we are currently at, I believe 18 is when night starts, 6 p.m. In-game time. So we're gonna... Oh, there's a jellyfish. I mean, this is the only jellyfish I've seen, so I'm guessing this is... Can I... Can I... Can I just, like... I don't want to touch it, but, like, get in my net, please? No? Not feeling it? I mean, like, can I just... No? Nothing? Buddy? What the heck? Okay. The beam light is finding me. I'm not a fan. I just need this jellyfish real quick. Can I just... Okay, I'm gonna run into it. I think that this is bad to run into, though. I feel like it hurts me when I run into it. Did I get it? Did it break my net? Bro, I'm just... I don't think I damaged my boat, at least. Man. There must be a different type of jellyfish she's after. Oh, what the heck? Hang on. Okay, real quick. I gotta check something. What is going on here? Is the stream frozen? Oh, no. Okay, we're good. For some reason, my playback was frozen. Okay. I think we're okay though, right? And let me just see real quick if the stream is... Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh my god! I wasn't looking. Stay away from me, Bro, I'm like, trying to just live my life. It ain't that serious. I'm fine. Everything's fine. The bright light, is coming for me. Okay, that was almost bad. Sorry, my bit rate, like, plummeted to, like, 0 all of a sudden, and then my playback was frozen, so I thought maybe something was wrong. But it looks like it's fine. It appears to be fine anyway. I don't know what happens if the bright red light catches me, but I don't want to find out. What did I catch, by the way? Dang it, dude. No, I just want the squid. Or not squid. No, I got the squid. I want the jellyfish. Also that bright red... I cannot speak. The bright red light is still looking for me, so I'm just going to sleep. I'm going to sleep it off. And we'll do this in the morning. Well, that sucks. That actually really sucks. Because I was hoping that I was going to just, like... When I saw that something got in my net, I was hoping I just got lucky and it was the thing I needed. But alas. Oh well, we are gonna go ahead and fix up the old boat. I'm pretty sure that the wandering traveler person has a hammerhead shark, that's cool. Has a spot somewhere around here. Although I don't remember exactly where. I'm guessing it's somewhere around the edge of the basin here. There's more wood there, but I guess I should just grabbed it, huh? Yeah, whatever. I'm already past it. I think that's it right there in front of us. Perfection. All right. So, we're going to get our boat fixed up real quick, and then I guess I might as well sell this squid, because I think that I don't have any use for it right now. Yeah, take this squid. Yeah, there you go. And while you're at it, can I get a bit of a... Thanks to the retired whaler at Ingfell, I'm now carrying a small stockpile of explosives! Oh my god! You are kidding me? That's awesome, actually. Nice, okay. So I can also buy explosives from her whenever I need. On the go. Also, I don't have enough money to repair my boat. I should just crashed it. No! Can I sell you this? Oh, I can. I can sell her the stuff I don't need. Weak valve engine. Perfect. Can I? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now that's enough money to repair all. I think that repairs my net too. It does. Okay, perfect. Alright, you're a gem. I appreciate you. Let's be off for now, though. I don't think I need anything else from you for the moment, so we're just gonna set sail again. Although, I kind of want it to be nighttime again, because I do want to still try... Actually, you know what? Hang on. Real quick. The fish that the researcher wants from Stellar Basin are the jellyfish, which can be caught with a trawl. What? Wait. Why is it? Oh, no, sorry, that's just signifying what it can be caught. So yeah, so it can be caught with a trawl, right? So we have the net for that, that's perfect. But then the other thing that we haven't got that one. I don't know what any of these are. This can be gotten with a rod or a pot, which means what might be helpful. Also, I should have looked what type of... In a shallow area, perfect. So what I'm actually going to do real quick is I'm going to see if she has any of those for sale. Wait, no, not those. Wait, where's the pots? She doesn't have any. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I was hoping I could buy a trap to put in the water so I could just get the octopus without having to go fishing for it, but whatever. Actually, while I'm here though, I could just upgrade my net, right? Because right now we have the basic trawl nets. This is the same thing, but the yield is 2 better, has more storage capacity, and lasts longer. Oh, but it's 300. Can I sell this? This only sells for 120, so I can't even afford it. Alright, never mind. Forget I said that. Let's be off. I would have upgraded if I had the money for it, but alas, I do not. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, because I've explored most of this area, I'm going to dock right here one last time. And let's actually rest until nighttime. And then undock. Because this way, it should be getting dark very shortly, and now we can just go get the octopus and jellyfish that we need. The trawl net is ready. The coastal for jellyfish, shallow for octopus. What's that ominous sound? Is it just a monster, like, making noises? I guess. Okay. Well, I really don't know exactly where to be looking. Why is it so foggy all of a sudden? Anyway, I don't know exactly where to be looking for these catch areas, but I'm imagining it's going to be somewhere pretty close to the main part of the basin. I would doubt that they're going to make me, like, travel, you know, to these smaller islands. I'm guessing it's going to be right around here somewhere. Let's see then. I'm going to actually just lower my trawl net now to just passively catch stuff. That way I can have my speed boost ready, and also I will just, you know, I won't have to search for exactly where the jellyfish are supposed to be. If I just pass them, then I might catch them. So I'm just looking for a spot in the shallows for the octopus to be caught. Oh, wait. What's that? Is that it right there? What is this? Are these octopuses? Octopi? Octopodes? Octopodes? Yes, they are! Let's go! That is excellent. That was way easier to find than I thought. You know what? There's so many here, I might as well fish more, because I can sell what I don't end up giving to the... Okay, its tentacles are mouths. I hate that. That's a creepy apparition. Although, maybe it's worth a lot of money. Who knows? normal one. Wow, there's so many here. How can I store the most? Can I fit one more somehow? Maybe? Aha! Yeah, I can fit a few more. Let's keep going. And one more. Wow. And it's another spooky one, but that's fine, because that's just... And there's still one more, but I actually don't have any room left. I don't... Wait, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, it's 4 spots, so even if I rearrange, I literally have no more spots for them. Alright. Last one lives. I get to see another day. My god, it's so foggy tonight. What the heck? Okay. I do not like the bright light that keeps, like, chasing me down, so I'm actually gonna... but I need it to be at nighttime so I can actually get the stupid thing. Wow, the Medusa octopus. Yeah, that's great. That's very Medusa-esque, very Gorgon-like, with the mouths on the end of long tentacles. Gross though. 8 snapping mouths crawl over each other at the behest of a silent master. Lovely. Well, let's rest. And let's go to the fish market here. Sell this, this, this. The question is, would the researcher prefer a regular one or a spooky one? Because for the squid, I think we actually gave her a mutated one. I'm just going to assume a regular one works because we get more money for this anyway. Perfect. Perfect. And actually we have enough money to upgrade our net if we so choose. Which, you know what? Might as well, right? Also, wait. We can buy the pots, but for some reason she just doesn't sell them in the shop. She sells them in the fish market. Whatever. That's fine. They're called crab pots, but I assume I don't have to. If you have some worn out crab pots or trawl nets, we can fix them here. Yeah. Real quick though. Wait, that's not it. Where can I look at the upgraded stuff? Oh, here we go. So we already have the Hardy crab pot, but I don't know what these are. I'm guessing that even though they're called crab pots, they'll still work for non-crab catches. Like, I don't know, that would make not a lot of sense if they literally only worked for crabs for some reason. Maybe that's the case, I don't know, but... In any case, I think I will upgrade my net just to make it a little easier to make it easier to get the last thing we need for the research of the jellyfish, that is. And we have $300. And let's install here. And I will just sell this one because I don't think it's necessary for me anymore. Perfect. Okay. Well, that being done, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and just give this... probably shouldn't leave the troll net in the water when I don't need it, huh? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem necessary. Especially because I can only get the thing I actually want when it's nighttime anyway. Although, you know what? It is just like free money to leave it in the water. So, whatever. I'll just leave it in the water. Alrighty. This time I might even catch some stuff here. Who knows? Let's go to the researcher, see if she accepts the normal octopus. If she doesn't and she says she needs the mutated one, I'll feel really silly for selling it, but whatever. We know how to get it now, so should be pretty easy. what we're gonna do is... Oh, a research part. That's handy. I was expecting you just to get wood planks, but I will definitely take that. Another research. Is it random when it just randomly gives me a research part? Maybe this is actually just all research parts. That'd be kind of crazy. No, okay, it is just wood. We just got lucky twice in a row somehow. Okay. There's still more, too. Alright, cool. Oh, it's already dark again. That's actually fine. Now on my way to the researcher, I can actually be trying to catch jellyfish, which are certainly in the... Oh, I did it! Oh, awesome. Okay, that was actually incredibly good luck that we're literally on our way to the researcher and we just happen to get the exact thing we need on the way. That's perfect. Also, red light, please go away. Stop haunting me. It's not very nice. Alright. We caught the Aurora jellyfish, illuminating the netherworld with a dull glow. With few predators, the species is spreading rapidly. Excellent. And let us go to the researcher. About those specimens you're after, man, have I got some news for you. We have both of them. Thank you. Looks like you've caught all of the surface specimens I need. But yes, I do also need some from deeper below. But that's going to be a problem. Why is that a problem? I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over in the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples, but while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully. I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want you to be out at the reef at night. Well, wait. Prototype parts where, though? Okay, well, I guess I'll rest and then talk to her in the morning, and I assume she'll give me more instructions. We'll see. Righty. Feeling good now, though. We got a lot done as far as... Actually, wait. Why am I putting those away? I can just use those. I'm gonna put the wood planks away. And then I'm going to use my research parts here that I got 2 of. Alright, so I have 1 research part already set up in the kind of 4-part rod. But we could also get a better net. Work towards getting, oceanic net, or I could work towards better pots or better engines. I think since we've already committed to here, we're just going to go ahead and finish it out. We need 1 more, but then I might have to work on something else. Let's talk to the researcher real quick. Oh, she's not going to give me more information. Okay, maybe the information is already in my pursuit. Yeah, here it is. Tasks. I need to help the researcher collect all the samples she needs. I collected the set of surface samples. I need to collect prototype parts the researcher left behind when she fled the old research. Okay, understood. Now I know where I'm going. Alright. I am going to go back over to where she originally had set up and grab whatever she left over there. Oh, I caught another thing with my net. Nice. I almost kind of forgot that I had it down. Take this. So it looks like when you have the trawl net out, you don't actually have to go over an area that specifically is like for fishing. It can just be random. Alright. So this should have... Oh, there's a new stuff here. The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? I already looked everywhere, but there's nothing left in the cupboards. Expect the equipment on the table. After some searching, you find the prototype parts that the researcher needs. Perfect. You stow the prototype parts on board. all that's left. Okay, so still nothing new. Just the stuff we got for the researcher here. Nice, got a red snapper though. More new fish. Well, I guess let's go right back over to the researcher and hopefully... Oh, I got another red snapper in the net there. Very nice. Hopefully, this... She said that her idea was that to be able to stun it long enough to get what I need. So I'm guessing that's going to be exactly how we get out into the center without it annihilating us. So that we can collect the ring, I think was the relic in this area. Pretty sure. Alrighty. I caught a gross-looking red snapper. Very nice. Wait, real quick, let me see what that looks like. It's like its face is like just mush. Swollen flesh folds back over its eyes. Cracked lips bleed through mounted scar tissue. Okay, well I hate that. I have those prototypes parts you asked for. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. This gets abyssal catches. Okay. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow. Okay, so where do I put it though? Since I don't have a 3 long. Oh wait, is this is a 3 long that I can use? Hang on, real quick. What is this doing for me? Oh, it's literally just making it so that I can do aberration stuff. Okay, real quick then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to uninstall this and storage it. And then I'm going to take this and install it here. And then take this and install it here. Now, I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking, or enrage it, I'm not sure. Connected to the research outpost's generator, you'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely automated. Okay, so I just put it on the generator, turn it on, and then that gives me enough time to go get what I need. Great. Now, take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you'll want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of these. So, Abyssal is what I can already catch with what she just gave me, but Hadal is going to need me to make it better. So we need an anglerfish, we need a giant amphipod, we need a loose jaw, Jesus, no kidding, and we need a snailfish. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Nope, that's perfect. We take those. That is good. Real quick, before I get going on that, I'm gonna... she did say I'm gonna have to upgrade it anyway, so I'm just gonna do that first. I'm gonna run straight over to what's her name, the trader, the wandering. Oh God, it's way later in the evening in game than I thought. Okay, well we're gonna have to run from that red light again. Unlucky. All good, all good. Just gotta be a little careful that we don't run into the red light or the stupid jellyfish that like infect our stuff. Yeah, we're good. We made it. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna stop by here. We're gonna sell all the fish we've been collecting. I've got a surprise for you. A gift for my most loyal customer. Art of the Silver Tongue. Oh, a book. Okay. Very nice. Here. You can have that, and that, and that, and I guess this too. Okay. Nice. What book did she give me? Oh, I can't look at it right now. Hang on. she gave me Art of the Silver Tongue. I'm guessing this is gonna like make it so that I negotiate for prices better or something. That'd be kind of cool. In the meantime, though, I do need to see if she has the ability to upgrade my thing. Hadel. None of those are it. Can I like? No, it doesn't. Also, real quick. What am I at right now? I'm at 1800 lumens. This would be an extra 300. And give me an extra 5 meters of range in front of me to see. I don't think that's worth $350 right now. Okay. Do I need to repair anything right now? My net's still got over a day of operation left in it, so I'm not even going to bother upgrading or fixing that right now. Okay. I thought she was going to be able to be the one to upgrade my abyssal into Hadel fishing, but apparently not. Okay, let's just see if she has... She does not have any instructions about how to upgrade it. Maybe if I read the description of the device? Custom design from the researcher. It's inefficient, but it should allow me to harvest some samples from the depths. It does not tell me anything about that. Oh, right here. I literally just need to... Now that I have the abyssal device, I need to research this and buy this. The bottomless lines. Oh wait, but it's a 2x3. I literally don't even have enough fishing spots on my ship for that, do I? I don't. Okay, so I also have to upgrade my ship again? Okay, we have a lot to do apparently. Okay. Real quick though, I'm gonna rest through the night. Okay, so let's think. We need $500. Wait. Yes, we already upgraded our rod spaces as much as possible. So we need to spend $500 and a bunch of supplies to upgrade the hull. And then we need to spend even more to add more rod spaces. Jeez, okay. So we need a lot of money right now. What is the fastest way for us to get a lot of money? I don't have... I mean, I guess I can sell some of my old stuff that I don't need right now. Let's see if she gives good rates on stuff. What would you give me for this? 37 bucks? I'm gonna have 2 of them anyway, sure. You don't buy treasure. Would you buy this? She does buy the Sign of Ruin, although if I'm gonna get a bunch of extra slots anyway, I might as well hold on to it. Peculiar Engine is my basic one, which is the starting engine. She doesn't want to buy that. She doesn't want to buy this. Doesn't want to buy that. She will buy the explosives, but I'd rather hold on to those anyway. Oh, I can sell these pieces if I want, but they're like basically nothing. Dang, okay. Yeah, we're definitely quite a bit of money off right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... First of all, while I'm in this area, I should go ahead and put this machine onto the research station just before I forget. However, I think the best bet for making a bunch of money is just to do some, like... either dredging a bunch of treasure or, like, just, like, getting a bunch of fishing done. Oh, the tentacles go all the way up here. I didn't even realize how far up they went. Jeez. Okay. Speaking of treasure, here's some right here. Yeah, so I just need to... I've been kind of avoiding stopping at every single dredge spot to get treasure, because I wanted to progress the story more, but I actually need, like, a lot of money now if I want to get anything done. So So I'm actually just going to go ahead and start focusing on getting a bunch of money and then upgrading my hull and then upgrading my fishing spots, and then I should be able to deal with this this creature long enough to get what I need. The researcher's repulsion machine could be connected to the outpost generator here. Small object rolls out from under the generator covered in... Oh, we got a research part. Nice. Activate the machine. Not right now. I don't need to turn it on right... Well, actually, while I'm in this area, I could just get 2 of the samples already. We already have the means of getting 2 of the 3, or 2 of the 4 that she wants. Real quick, though. I have a research part. This. So we can buy this now. And eventually we can buy this, which is even cooler. Honestly, this is really useful, right? Because it's a 2x2, which is smaller than this. We already have room for this. And it is faster, right? 82% versus 38%, way faster. And it gets oceanic as well. I should have just, instead of putting all of my research parts into this rod, I should have waited and just put them all into this. Now can I like unresearch these? I can't. I can't take them back. Dang. Well, that stinks. Anyway, that'll be our next thing to get. For now, let's... What would be faster? Is it faster to get $500 or $600 and upgrade my ship a bunch so that I can fit this onto my boat? Or is it faster to find 3 research parts and just put them onto this thing? It's hard to say. Research parts are kind of random when you get them. Usually you get them from either like story events or from like completing side quests, which right now I don't really have many of. I basically have catching different fish and yeah, that's basically it. Whatever. What is this? Oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish. Yeah, I can't even get most of these, I don't think. Oh my god, I forgot to select the book so I can start reading it. Alright, whatever. I should have done that before, because if this indeed gives me better prices, I want to do that as fast as possible. Anyway, it's selected now. So now we'll start reading that just as we travel about our business. Generators activated. Let's check real quick. What are the samples? I already forget. It was anglerfish, loose jaw, giant amphipod, snailfish. So that's not it. None of those. None of those. Was this? This was definitely one. This is so we can get the jaw, the loose jaw. That's abyssal. That is a day and night time with a fishing rod. That's perfect. And I think this was also one of them, but we can't get that one yet. Can't get that one yet. Okay, so we can get the anglerfish, which is also day and night time with a rod, and the whatever the other one I just said was. So let's go ahead and do those now. I think these are anglerfish right here, actually. So let's start fishing. No, wait, those look like not the right kind of anglerfish. You know, I can't really tell. No, it is an anglerfish. Perfect, okay. So that's one sample down. And the other one was the loose jaw? Loose jaw. Which should also be in a deep area because it's marked as abyssal. Real quick. Can I tell what kind of fish they are? I can, okay. These are the other 2 that I need. The whatever that is and the snailfish. Abyssal. More anglerfish. More anglerfish. Okay, well, I guess I really don't know exactly where the other type of fish that I keep forgetting, loose jawfish, are. This is more anglerfish here. Presumably they're nearby, right? Also, while I'm here, since I need more money, just keep getting more treasure. Like oh god. Okay, that was a lot of button presses right in a row. More treasure. That's good. Even more treasure. We're gonna need this money for sure. This is not treasure. This is just scrap metal, but whatever. Good enough. Still useful. Oh, there's even more. Very nice. And I don't have room for it. I need to like pay attention to these things before I waste. No, please. Please don't make me waste. Bro, I hate wasting valuable things. No. Okay, well that's just tragic. I guess I'm discarding this, huh? Okay, before I fish again, or dredge again. God dang. Also, I forgot how long it takes me to dredge. It's already nighttime in the time it took me to dredge those 3 pieces of metal. So let's go back to the research station. Which I hope I don't run into stuff, because I really can't see where I'm going right now. Is this the research station right over here? Wait, no. That's the... Okay, you know what? I'm already going this way. I just saw the light in the sky and thought that was it, but this is actually not the right place. This is where the researcher is, not the research station that I was right next to. Whatever. Good enough. Also, the pink light keeps chasing me. I don't like it. Just get me to the dock. Please. Okay, I should stop using the boost, though. I don't think it actually helps. It does make me go faster, but it also makes me go insane faster, so it's like a net loss, I feel like. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. What did I find? Anglerfish, right, yes. We have a bunch of stuff to sell from our nets. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's store this stuff so I have plenty of room on my ship for what I actually need. And actually, while I'm here, I can just give this one to the researcher, because that way it doesn't take up space. And yeah. Nope. I'll be off again. Real quick, I'm gonna run by the traveler again, because first of all, I think it might be wise to look at other spots where the loose jaw might be. 'Cause I'm guessing it's gonna be somewhere nearby, but it didn't look like there was any in that little ravine. But also, I want to sell all these fish before they start rotting anyway. I am gonna grab this just real quick. God, okay, I keep like tripping myself up by moving it when I don't need to move it. Like I just did it again. Alright. Oh, there's so much. Definitely, loose wood seems to be the most plentiful thing to get from dredges, which makes sense, because if you're dredging shipwrecks, like what's the most thing, like the most of what you're gonna find? It's you know, old pieces of wood. But in any case, we're here, back at the Traveler's dock. This is perfect, because she will buy all of our stuff from our nets. Only 80 bucks? It seems like not that much. Oh well. We're getting close though again to that 500 mark, which is what we're really looking for. I am running out of room soon in my inventory though. Jeez. Anyway, okay. So I need return to town. Oh, this town, okay. When it says return to town, I thought that meant like Oh my goodness gracious, what is happening? Oh dear. Okay, well, my stream, it keeps like, my playback keeps freezing, and I don't notice it for a second, and then like, my bitrate is like tanking out of nowhere. This is so weird. I wonder if this is like anything to do with video settings in game? I don't understand why that would be, but like maybe. Give me a second, I can check. Resolution looks fine. I mean, honestly, none of these should... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I think we're good. I don't understand why it would be causing these issues. I think what probably is happening is just that I've changed the settings so much to optimize for the league streams that now this game is like, which has like far less, you know, demanding, it's a far less demanding game, like visually speaking. It's causing issues now, but I think it's fine. I'm gonna have to look back at the VOD to see if it literally is like just completely frozen for several minutes, because that would be annoying. Sorry if it is. Also, that is not my intent here, obviously. But I literally just like look over there and it's just like completely frozen. I'm like, oh my god, how long has that been going on? All right. Well, I think my goal here, like I said, is going to be to grab the other abyssal catch, the loose jaw, while I'm already over here, and then probably head back to the main town. At which point I should be able to get enough money to upgrade my stuff. Also, real quick, oh shoot, I don't have the thing, do I? I was gonna say I can use my explosive, but I forgot to. I don't have one in my inventory right now. Unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna grab. Wait, there's a dock over here, right? Oh god, I really hope there is. Please tell me there's a dock over here. Oh no, there isn't. Oh no, there is? I can't tell. Is this a dock? It's not. Oh no. Gosh dang it. Now I have to go all the way back over to where I just was because I didn't realize how late it was. Actually, you know what? This is fine. Wait, what the heck? Oh, it's more of that black stone that is everywhere. Okay, I'm just gonna hug the wall here, head back over to the Wandering Trader, because again, I kind of forgot that it was gonna take too long for me to get over to where I needed to go. Well, oh well. Gonna go ahead and sell all this stuff. And I guess rest. Oh my goodness, are you serious? My game is like, my stream is like keeps freezing. Okay, this is actually a problem. Give me a second. During trade. Yeah, it's like full on freezing. Okay, that is so weird. It says my frame rate is fine, but like the bitrate is like tanking to 0 and then like jumping back up to the normal rate, like on and off. I'm guessing this is just like an internet issue more than anything. It looks like all the video settings are fine. I think this is literally just a actual internet issue that I'm having, which sucks because I don't want to have to restart my router in the middle of the stream. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this stream out as is. And then hopefully, for tomorrow's stream, I have the internet figured out so this doesn't happen. Yikes. Okay. I lost my train of thought now. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I need to... Wait. What the heck? Is this... Oh, this isn't... I thought it was a 2x3. Hang on. I thought it was a 2x3, but it's actually only a... It is a 2x3, but it doesn't take up the bottom two. So I don't even need to upgrade my boat to get it. I literally just need to buy that, and I can just fit it into that slot that I already have. How much does it cost? 450? I'm only 50 gold off then. Okay, I am way closer than I thought to getting what I need. So real quick then, I'm going to leave my... I'm still going to leave my net out, because I think it has enough durability. 11 hours remaining? Yeah, it has enough durability to allow me to just go out here, grab the loose jaw, wherever it's hiding. I'm going to use my spyglass just in case I can't find it with the naked eye. There's no way it's like in the middle here, right? No, all the things in the middle are the upgraded version that I need. Anyway, I don't know what other abyssal areas there are though, other than the trench, and it didn't look like there were any in the trench. I also forgot to grab my explosives again, because I actually did want to blow this little wall up so I can get into there and see what it was, but I can do that later. Just gonna remind myself. Actually, you know what? Here's an idea. Alright, that's my reminder. Now if I forget, I'll just look at my map and see that I'm supposed to bring explosives there. Also, there's lightning. What the heck? Okay, so clearly the... Oh, wait. Is it these like red-eyed guys? Is that actually what I'm needing? It literally is just like little red-eyed guys. Okay, no, I am just dumb. I got what I needed. And also, I'm just going to keep fishing here because I can sell the extra ones to the trader and then buy the upgraded fishing rod and then start getting the other fish that the researcher needs. There's a lot of fish here. What the heck? Okay, finally out. And back I go to the trader. I should be running out of durability on my net here very shortly. Like, very shortly, actually. Yeah, 5 hours. So I'm just going to use the rest of it up, and then I should be running out basically right as I make it back to the trader, which will be perfect. And if I remember, I'll grab my dynamite when I'm at the trader's place, and I'll bring it back to the village there. It'll be perfect. Alright. Made it back here. Okay, perfect. Some fish markets. So you can have almost all of these. I need to keep one. And then also, have all of these. And then also, I'm not going to sell you any more things right now. Yeah, I got that guy. Also, how's that not an aberration? Like, how's that an actual just regular fish? With red searchlights below its eyes, this predator hunts with the needle-like teeth. Its stomach can expand to hold prey larger than itself. Creepy. for sure creepy. Okay, yeah, my stream is just, it's so far behind real time now because it keeps freezing that I'm like, my playback is just ridiculously far behind. Real quick, I'm just gonna refresh the playback just to see how far behind exactly we are. Okay. Seems like it's caught up now. I'm really frustrated by this though. It's like every 2 seconds it looks like it's freezing. I'm really sorry guys. That's like the worst because I feel like it's not even watchable at that point. I'm gonna try to end it. I'm gonna wrap it up here soon then because I'm like I don't want to have a stream that's like unwatchable. Especially because I want to experience this game with you guys and I don't want to keep playing it if it's just like there's nothing to do with the video. Real quick though, while I have the money, go ahead and buy this. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, I bought that, and then how much money do I have left? Do I have enough to repair my thing? I don't have enough to repair the net right now. That's fine. I don't really need to do it right now. Actually, real quick, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to I'm gonna uninstall my shallow temporarily, and then the heck? Yeah, perfect. Where'd that go? Oh, it did go there. Okay. So, actually, real quick, I think hang on. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna might as well install this again because there's no point. Just like there's nothing else that fits in a 1x1 spot like that. All right, let's rest, and then I'm going to run to the researcher, I guess. Actually, real quick, I need to see if I can even catch those things that I still need to catch. Yeah, day and night for that one. Day and night for that one. Okay, perfect. All right. So actually, I'm not even gonna go to the researcher yet. I'm gonna get all the rest of the specimens she needs. Oh yeah, before my net breaks also. Pull that in. Alright. Yeah, so I'm just going to grab the rest of what the researcher needs. Which should just be the snailfish. Also, it looks like the stream's not freezing anymore. So yeah, it has to be just like a internet being like cut out every now and then issue. That I can't think of anything else that it would be. It's being very inconsistently on-offy, like it just, I guess the definition of inconsistent, but anyway, you know what I mean. So I think it has to just be an internet issue, which I will look at after the stream is over. But as far as right now, it looks like it's actually not being super awful at the moment, which is nice. Real quick though, I'm going to kind of finish out the researcher's requests. I'm going to go here, turn on the generator. Or, I mean the generator, yeah, repulsion machine. I'm going to activate the machine. Alright, the repulsion machine hums and whirls to life. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top, and an alarm begins blaring. The researchers said they should keep the creature at bay, for a time at least. Alright, so real quick, I only have a little bit of time while it's at bay. I need to sail out and grab the specimens. Real quick. So, is this one? This is. So I'm going to immediately grab a snailfish. And then immediately I'm going to Spyglass out for right in the middle there. The whatever the slimy crab guy is. Yeah, it looks like the guy has retreated deeper into the depth. Actually, is this it right here? Perfect. Yep, that is exactly what I needed. Alright, so I have everything I needed. Before the creature wakes up again, I'm gonna fly back over to where the researcher is, wasting no time here. And actually, I'm just curious. How long does that stay on? Still on. Still on. Wow, it stays on for a long time, huh? Okay. I didn't have to hurry as much, but whatever. We got what we needed now. Also, my stream is freezing again. Oh my goodness gracious. What is happening? Kind of unlucky that we're just getting such inconsistent internet right now. Alright. But, on the bright side. Yeah. Here's your snailfish. Here's your amphipod. And here is your loose jaw. Alright, I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? The good news. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. The bad news is that the samples you've retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings, immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me, and I have not much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'd be useful to you. Alright, well, we got another book to read, whatever. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. Honestly, that's a fine reward, I guess. I was hoping that she would just, like, hand me the ring that I needed to give to the collector, and we could cross 2 sections off. A Plan for the Future is the book. I'm going to complete this one first, though, but then I'll get right on reading that. I'm guessing that there's nothing else that I can do with you now. Yeah, okay. Quest completed with her. I'm going to, real quick, grab my explosive pack and head back over to that abandoned village. I should have rested first. What am I thinking? It's fine. I'll rest at the Wandering Trader. In any case, this is going to be interesting because I genuinely thought that the quest with the researcher was going to get me everything I needed for getting the ring, but it looks like that was more of a side quest, I'm guessing? I don't really know. I guess the repulsor is probably integral to getting it in the ring, because I wouldn't even be able to travel through the basin without it, so I guess I kind of did need to do it. Anyway, we're gonna stop here real quick, just so we can rest and go to the village in the daytime. Very nice, very nice. Got the explosive charge we need. That should be it, though, that we need for what we're currently doing. So we're just going to literally go straight on to that little village, blow up the little bridge that's preventing me from getting through. And then I'm guessing this isn't where the ring is, although it could be. I don't know. So right here. Yep. Use explosives. Perfect. Alright, what does that give us? Oh, it gives us refined metal, it looks like. Honestly, that's probably worth. These things are pretty hard to get in general, so I'm perfectly happy using the explosive charge to get it. There was only one, but still, I think that's probably worth. Alright, real quick though. Oops. I want to see the place that the researcher, not researcher, sorry, the place that the, let's only remove this marker. Yeah, okay. The place the collector told me to look is right in the center where I just got that fish. So I mean, was there even a shipwreck in the middle there that I missed somehow? I really don't know. Well, it's all good. Let's see here. I wonder if I can see with my telescope if there is indeed a... That's, that red, those red dots in the middle are still... Oh wait, that's... Yeah, so we didn't get that. So let me go ahead and turn the repulsor back on. And then we'll grab that, and that should be, what we need to finish off this area. I'm hoping anyway. Oh wait. Okay, I was about to go too far. Research station is actually back here. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and turn this thing back on. Actually, I might want to rest here. I don't know how it works if the repulsor is on and it's nighttime, but we're just going to rest and make sure it's daytime and the repulsor is on, and we should be good. This is going to, I imagine... Yep. Activate the machine, yes. Okay, so while that's on, got a little bit of time to sail to the middle of the basin again. What is this? Oh, that's the cool looking eel thing. You know what, sure. Wow, that is... Oh, gulper eel. This is one of the things I needed anyway. For the wandering person. I might not have enough room in my inventory now for the ring, though. God. Okay. Well. Maybe the ring will fit in theirs or something? I hope it's not... If the ring's a 3x3 item, I'm going to be very upset. In fact, you know what? I'm playing it safe. I'm actually just going to go to my storage real quick. I should have time to go to my storage real quick and then sail back out there. The repulsor stays on for several hours, she said. So real quick, let's... I can't access my storage here, of course. Oh my goodness. Well, whatever. I guess we're gonna find out if the ring is something I can fit in my inventory now. Okay. Red dots, red dots. Here we go. It's a 2x2. Perfect. Okay. Good. Excellent. Real quick, before I return to the collector, though, I believe, like I said, this gulper eel is actually one of the things the wandering trader was looking for. So let's just drop it off while we're here. And then we can try out the new ability the collector gave us, the teleporty ability, because it should take us right to him. So that's gonna save us a little bit of time. Do I have any... Yeah, you can buy that. And then let's talk to you about those rare fish you wanted me to find. I found a gulper eel. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Nice. Oh, she doesn't even care about giving... Wait. I don't have to sell her the gulper eel? I just have to tell her that I have it? Okay. Well, I mean, I might as well sell it to her now, right? Like, there's no reason... It sells for $245? Oh my goodness. Okay. I should have fished for more of those things. Gosh, that is crazy talk. Okay. Real quick, though. let's move this into my storage since I don't need it right now. And let's also go ahead and use my research parts. I could, see, I have 2. I could just finish this off because it's only 1 more, even though I definitely want to get that eventually anyway, the Oceanic. I'll just finish this off. Okay. So real quick, before I throw my last research part into that, let's be extra sure I actually want to do that. Actually, there's no reason for me to choose right now, so I'm just gonna hold on to it. No reason to use it when I don't know what I need yet. All right, perfect. So now, actually, while I have a bunch of money here, oh wait, no, I still don't have enough for a whole upgrade. Should I get the rest of those gold reels actually real quick? No, it's fine. I'll do it later. I can always come back here. Let's see. Manifest. Okay. My ship just blew up and reformed here. I thought it was going to be a more whimsical form of fast travel, but I guess I'll take it. Anywho, let's go ahead and tell them what we got. Oh, Mr. Collector. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now. And I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens his book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. New ability, Banish. Fire off a blazing light that dispels and protects. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares, and both of your eyes pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of Twisted Strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Okay, let's get some quick info on banishment. The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. Okay. So I assume on most of the powers he's giving me, there's a downside to using them too much. But that's all good. That's all well and good. So he wants us to go top left next into Twisted Strand. Looks like the center is where we're going next. Hey! Javarius John, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Can't say long, but wanted to keep up with your journey. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, real quick though, I'm gonna go ahead and go back and sell a bunch of these treasures I've collected, and then I might actually have just enough to upgrade my hull, which would actually be a great place to end for this time, and then we can try out the northern part of the map for next stream, and might even finish the game next stream, if not the stream after, depending on how much more there is after collecting all the items. The banishing words can dispel most evils for a time. I'm not going to use that quite yet, because again, like, I think that there's definitely a downside to using it too much. Let's just go ahead and head back. So real quick, I'm going to run by the trader, give him the treasures I've collected thus far, and then I'll run back to the main hub area where hopefully I will have enough money to upgrade my ship, and then we can call it for today. Trader, please go ahead and buy that, and that, and that. We are at 456, very close. We can sell some of our leftover unused materials if we need a little extra money. Do you buy the maps, by the way? You don't, okay. I didn't think so. Alright, let us... Also, we might get a little extra money on the way back to the dock over here because of the crab cages that we left. What's that eerie sound? Okay, that was weird. We might have some stuff here. We do. Take all of those and pick this up. And I guess I'll take this and this, but I'm gonna need a little bit more room in my inventory if I want to grab the rest of those. So real quick, I'm gonna go to the fishmonger. The lighthouse keeper has more to say to us. The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? Almost. She shifts her weight and leans hard against her staff. How can you be so sure? The last time you thought you knew, and look what happened. Wait, how can you be so sure? The last time you thought you knew, and look what happened. Oh, interesting. Is this some sort of like time loop thing? Because the beginning of the game was us crashing after kind of like going too insane in the dark. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. That's interesting. Okay. And we did find the other boat that we kind of mentioned looked very much like ours, like the one that the mayor gave us. That is interesting. Okay. There might be some sort of like past lives storyline going on here. I don't think we need any of these crabs, so we'll just sell all. Good. And then real quick, before I finish my business here, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the other trap. Take all and pick that up. Also, it looks like we finished our book. I'm guessing it has to do with prices? Wait, no. Where is it? 10% increased sell prices and 10% reduced buy prices. Okay, that's exactly what I thought. Also, sucks that we did that right after we just sold a bunch of stuff. But whatever, yeah. That's basically what I thought, based on the name of the book, that we were going to get better at haggling. Okay, sell. We're over $500 now, so that should be perfect. And I think we have plenty of materials for upgrading. Real quick though, I'm gonna go ahead and repair because I think I should have... No, I don't have enough money to also do that. Okay, in that case, I'm going to just go to the dry dock here. New hull. We have our $500, and we have our 3 pieces of cloth. Our single refined... Oh wait, I guess we need this anyway. Our 2 scrap metals, our single refined metal, and 4 planks of wood. Alright, our ship has been upgraded. Let's take a look at what our new hull looks like. Very nice. We got a much bigger area for storing stuff. Our light is got, I assume these now can be added as light spots as well, so we can have even brighter lights. That's good. And then I'm also imagining, oh yeah, we also have more room for an engine, which is actually really nice because we don't even have to buy a nice engine. We can literally just stick this one in that we already have, and we'll be even faster by 14.7 knots. That's not much, but whatever. Better than nothing. And because I do have other fishing poles I want to research and add, I think I'm going to also go ahead and buy another upgrade here from the dry dock if I can, which would be extra fishing spaces. Wait, we don't have any cloth left, do we? Dang, okay, so I'm going to have to dredge for some more cloth before I do that, and one more scrap metal, it looks like. But that's okay. That is not too bad. I'm very happy with the extra storage space. And how far off are we of repairing all? Actually, very close. Real quick then, I'm going to see if she'll buy some of these useless things that I don't need anymore. I'm guessing the sampling device is like completely useless because it... Oh, but I can't sell it because it's like a special item, I guess. That sucks. In that case, would you like to buy these fishing rods? Wait, this one does coastal. I don't have anything for fishing in the shallow right now, so I probably shouldn't sell this one. I can sell this though. And then that should be enough to fully repair, right? That crimson glow in the sky seems to have gone away. The air feels quieter now, more settled. Oh yeah. I think that happened after I took the key from this area. Okay, all of those are repaired, fully operational again, and yeah, all looks good. Real quick though, my bitrate is awful again. My stream is going off and on again. But before I end the stream, real quick, I just want to drop my crab pots in the water so I don't forget later. Do that and that. And yeah, there's other stuff I want to get done, but I'll do it next time because I'm really not liking the constant freezing of the stream. Lots of rest through the night here. I believe that when you fully rest, it saves, so full rest, and then that should be a great stopping spot. Next time we will work on getting to the northwest side of the map and exploring that area. I'm sure there'll be plenty of new stuff to do there. Maybe we'll try to wrap up some other side quests, like getting the eels from the Gale Cliffs area. Who knows? But in any case, that will have to be next time. Probably next week we will be doing that on Friday. Same time next week on Friday. Let me see here. Yeah, that should work. Sorry again if the stream was freezing constantly, because I'm really not sure if that was just on my end or if that was actually a consistent thing throughout the entire stream. If so, I apologize. I'll try to, like I said, I'll try to fix the internet stuff because that really sucks. Anyway, I will be back on stream tomorrow night, same time, 6 p.m. Eastern, playing League. And then for this game, I'll pick it up again next week on Friday. All right, thanks you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.